DJ Kid, this a hit for sure.
What up, everybody? It's your boy T Junior Sports coming back at it again with another video. I'm on the way to the gym this fine morning. It's fine Friday morning after last night's loss, 29-17 to the Cleveland Browns. Congrats to the Cleveland Browns. They came out there and punched us in the mouth in the second half, especially. Whatever Matt Canada did in the first half, he sure did abandon it in the second half for whatever reason. It was working. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I guess Canada shows glimpses that he can be a competent offensive coordinator. I really don't think, you know what I'm saying? It's time to give up on him just yet. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I give him 3 to 5 more games. If his play calling still looks like how it did last week and in the second half of last night's game, then yeah, I'm calling for his head. He got to go. But you know what I'm saying? There are a lot of contributing factors as to why, we look like how we look. Honestly, that pick we threw in the end zone, that's when I turned the game off. I'm like, yeah, that's it. I'm like, bro, Cleveland is going to run the ball. You know what I'm saying? And the way our defense was playing all night last night, I was not confident that we were going to be able to stop them. We weren't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like I said, I told y'all, you know what I'm saying? If Cleveland get up by a certain amount of points, or if they just, you know what I'm saying, if they establish a run game, period, I was not confident that we were going to win. You know what I'm saying? Because it's we need TJ back. Straight up. We need TJ back immediately, expeditiously. And it's dude, will we even be competitive when we get him back? You know what I'm saying? We got the Jets next week. The way they clutched up the other week, the Jets don't look horrible. You know what I'm saying? They don't look, their offense doesn't, at least. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna beat that many teams with the way our offense played in the second half. You know what I'm saying? Trubisky, I don't know how to feel about him anymore. The MVP, he might have to come out. You know what I'm saying? We might have to throw Pickett to the wolves. We might have to. I can't lie, because our offensive line didn't even look that bad. Our offensive line heard the talk. You know what I'm saying? We lost. It wasn't because of our O-line, bro. Trubisky holding on to the ball too long. He gets the first read. He'll get the snap. He will not take his eyes off the first read. For what? He'll glance over to the second read. Man, what are you doing? He'll glance off to the second read. You know what I'm saying? That's why so many of his passes get picked off and knocked down and everything. It's dude, y'all gotta you know what I'm saying? What are you doing, my G? You know what I'm saying? Cleveland took away all our splash plays. No down the sideline catches to Deontay. You know what I'm saying? We had that one-handed catch by Pickens, which was astronomical, but I'm really confident to see what he looks like when we get our offense together, because we will eventually. We're the Pittsburgh Steelers, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know how Tomlin is, bro. He'll never be bad enough to have a top 5 draft pick. You know what I'm saying? He even told Chase Young a couple years back, I never want to lose enough games to get a guy like you. But I still don't trust this offense. You know what I'm saying? We got too many hurt people on defense. Witherspoon got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, y'all can't just depend on just one interior defensive lineman in Cam Hayward to stop the entire run game. It's dude, because they're gonna run away from him. They speaking of running away from, they ran away, or they threw away from Minka Fitzpatrick the majority of the game. That's why he was so quiet last night. You know what I'm saying? And it's dude, I'm not even mad at Fitzpatrick per se, but it's everybody else that was getting picked on. Bro, David Njoku was sunning everybody. Amari Cooper was sunning everybody when he wasn't selling. Because I can't lie, there were a couple plays where Witherspoon got beat bad, but Cooper stepped out. I'm that has to be the biggest break. If I was the DB's coach, I'd still be yelling at him on the sidelines for that, dude. It's no way. I feel the secondary, aside from everybody else, Fitzpatrick, you know what I'm saying? They was thrown away from it. The secondary looked very human. That was not the same secondary I saw week 1. But Yikes, man. I really hope like this long week will help us reset, rejuvenate, you know what I'm saying? We play again Sunday. Are we in New York or is it in Pittsburgh? I'm not sure. I need to look it up, but Jesus Christ. I really hope like we put out a better outing than what we seen last night. Now you know you're wrong for pulling out in front of me like that. Yeah. Trubisky's days are numbered. Canada's days are numbered if we see what we saw in the second half again. That's all I got to say, man. You know what I'm saying? Steelers lose 29-17 on the road. Prime time. And y'all expect us to go to Buffalo and win against Josh Allen? We got Tampa. We got Miami on prime time. Like, Jesus Christ, man. But hey, you know what I'm saying? We get to them bridges when we come to them. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all feeling, man. Let's have a therapy session in the comments.